Welcome to the second video of this series. So here we have the question. This question is from basically the chemical coordination chapter of class 11. Okay, so here we have 4 organs and 4 hormones and we have to match the columns. Okay, so here we have heart, and we can definitely say that in our syllabus there is only one hormone which is said to be secreted from heart. The atrial walls of the heart secrete atrial natriuretic factor, which basically decreases the blood pressure, which we have also read in the elimination of excretory products chapter. Okay, then we have kidney. If we see all the 4 options, we can say that the kidney is related to erythropoietin, as the juxtaglomerular cells, that is the JG cells of kidney, they secrete erythropoietin, which helps in erythropoiesis, that is the process of formation of RBC. Okay, then we have the gastrointestinal tract. So the gastrointestinal tract secretes mainly 4 hormones, which are gastrin, secretin, cholecystokinin, and the gastric inhibitory peptide. So here we have secretin, which will match with gastrointestinal tract, and then we have adrenal cortex. So as we know that adrenal cortex mainly secretes 3 kind of hormones, which is mineralocorticoid, glucocorticoid, and sex corticoid. Cortisol is related to glucocorticoid, which is again adrenal cortex, which is secreted, which is being secreted from adrenal cortex. Then here we have aldosterone. Aldosterone is a mineralocorticoid, which is the main mineralocorticoid of our body, which is secreted from adrenal cortex. So if we match all this, then we will have heart with atrial natriuretic factor, NF, kidney with erythropoietin, gastrointestinal tract with secretin, and adrenal cortex with aldosterone. Okay, so if we match all this, then we have option 3 as the correct option. Coming to the next question, there is who proposed that the genetic code for amino acids should be made up of 3 nucleotides. Now this is a kind of, I won't say it is out of NCERT because I know that it is in NCERT, but the phrasing has been different. Okay, so here we have that this is from the molecular basis of inheritance chapter, and you have to open the genetic code. Okay, so here it was George Gamow, a physicist, who argued that since there are only 4 bases, and if they have to code for 20 amino acids, the code should be constitute a combine of bases. Okay, so here now the phrasing is like the George Gamow, he didn't really give that the idea that genetic code has to be made up of 3 nucleotides. Okay, but he said that the code should constitute a combination of bases, so which are basically the same things. Okay, so here you will tick to George Gamow, but to rule out all the other possibilities, okay, we will rule out the others. Okay, so here we have Francis Crick. So we know that Watson and Crick, they gave the model, the 2D model of DNA. So we can rule out Crick here. Then we have Monod. So we know that Monod and Jacob and Monod, they kept the research on lagoperon. So we can rule out this also. Then we have Franklin Stahl, and we know that Stahl, Michelson and Stahl, they gave the experimental proof that DNA replicates semi-conservatively. Okay.